I don't remember the last time I played Marvel's Avengers, but today we're going to be doing a tier list of every single Spider-Man suit in this game. And as you know, Spider-Man is exclusive to the PS5 platform, it was a dumb decision that definitely helped this game die a bit sooner. Like, this game had a lot of potential, especially from the start. The story was really fun, but it really dropped off quite quickly because the devs and everything like that, there's no communication. And yeah, let's get into the tier list. Okay, so I'm saving the classic suit, and we're gonna start with the Bugle Boy suit, and I think this is probably one of the best actual suits for Spider-Man in this game, because it's pretty much just a quick change Spider-Man, right? Like, you know, you've got his, you know, daily reporter suit, and then he just puts his mask on and swings off. And then of course, you know, you've got the camera back there, and it's got some like pretty interesting physics. I think this one's pretty cool. And I'm definitely gonna put this one in the ultimate tier up here because I think that a suit like that definitely deserves it. But there's a lot of like really like rough suits and things like that that just don't really work for me. So let's get back to it because we have a lot of work to do here with the like suit styles and stuff like that. And speaking of suit styles, man, the Bugle Boy, I feel like the quality like really drops off. Like I've not even seen this one before. What is this Williamsburg suit? Damn, like I mean it's kind of interesting as a suit. Like I feel like the mask is pretty interesting, but I don't know, man, like you know what I mean? Like I don't know, I'm not really feeling this one as much. I don't know, like you've got this one, and then what is the next one that we have? The next Bugle Boy, we have the paparazzi suit. So he's like got a kind of like purplish mask, which actually does look kind of cool, and this outfit does work decently, right? But I've not really used those like once at all. And then like going through these like outfits is kind of annoying because of the rarity system, because I'm trying to do them like bunch by bunch, and then you know you've got the pep rally suit. So I think like all the other variants I might just have to put them in I don't know, man, like this one's probably like astonishing, I guess, and then these two can go into the Paul category. And Paul's meant to be like the worst one, so we're just gonna look at it like a like S to like, you know, Paul, which is the worst. Then I see that there's one more of these suits, and it's like black and white, so let's actually try to find that one. Like, is it up there in the legendary tier? Like, where the hell is this thing? This other Bugle Boy variant. Oh no, there it is. So this one's like black and white. Oh, I see. So it's like a shader. For a second, I thought it was gonna be like a cool noir type thing, where like, you know, it was just like, you know, like no colors really to it. But they literally took noir to a point. Like this is full on noir. I mean, you know, I still prefer this one over like, you know, like most of the other ones. I'll put it into I put it into C tier there. But still, man, it's kind of, I don't know, man, it's a bit not really my taste. Then we have like these spider armor, like Mark 1 suit. And this one, it's very hard to like mess this one up, right? Like it looks pretty good in this game. Obviously it's got its own sort of design, and something that I've noticed with these suits, some of them I feel like they didn't really have the rights to use, so they kind of like switch up even the most basic like details on them to completely differentiate them, which is really weird. But like, you know, the Mark 1 suit here really goes up into the like ultimate tier just because I really like it. And you know, it's a suit that is well known and well loved. But then, you know, you start getting like some really like weird variants and things like that as well. Like you've got this radioactive suit, right? Like I don't really like the colors of this thing at all whatsoever, right? Like what the hell is going on here? This bunch of like, these colors are awful, man, like terrible. And then, you know, you've got like the Menace suit, which is kind of, I guess, I don't know, dude, it just looks terrible. And I try to like see the best in some of these suits, man, but that is just awful, you know? Like, I tried, man. I try to like it, but that's terrible. Like, the only redeeming one I think is the shadow suit, right? Because it's got like glowing lenses, and like the emblem glows, and there's just like a streak there of glowing, and I think that's cool. But man, all the other ones are terrible. So, you know, the glowing one can go up in amazing for sure, but like, damn, bro, the rest of them can go straight into pole territory, man. That's just absolutely terrible, man. Like, you know, I try to be nice about it, but oh, man, it's just terrible. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of all these suits and stuff. And do you miss Marvel's Avengers as well? So definitely feel free to let me know. Now, the next one that we're actually to be looking at here, and if I can actually get finding it, there it is. It is the Mark II suit. So we went from Mark 1 to Mark 2, and damn, they're kind of definitely changed this one up a decent bit. Isn't this one meant to be like bulletproof? The bulletproof suit, and it's actually like, I kind of dig it, you know. I'm not gonna lie, like I really like the helmet and the lenses. I think it's cool, and then like the actual color kind of works with this one, as well as like the overall like emblem kind of dragging out through the whole suit, I think actually works. So for that one, I'm gonna like put this one into like ultimate as well, and then we're gonna look at the actual like variants of this suit, and some of the variants are actually kind of interesting because they try to repurpose them and make them like already established suits. Like here, like Future Forward, this is meant to be Future Foundation, but I either think they didn't have the budget or something like that. But don't get me wrong, Future, I think this one's cool, like in the terms of colorways, but this is not Future Foundation. This is not Future Foundation at all. So for what it is, I'll put it into like spectacular, but I don't know, man, like it just does not really like work too well. Okay, and then we have some other interesting ones, which are the, hold on, where the hell are these suits, man? It's like, it's so annoying to navigate this, like, yeah, there they are. So the big time suit, so they even try to make a big time version of this. And this isn't big time, right? Like, you know, big time looks completely different, but they just took the colors and made like the glow there work, which I guess if it's like his own version, sure, but you know, this isn't really big time at all whatsoever. So I don't really know what they were thinking here with this one. I'll put it into like spectacular as well, just because I like the like overall theme of it, but otherwise I would not have it up there. And then, you know, we have the Anglophile suit, which, what in the hell is this? Like, it's kind of cool, right? Like, you know, if I look at it a little bit, but the more I look at it, the more I'm just kind of distracted. Like, there's a lot going on here, and I don't know. Like, I'm sure there's some Anglophile suit lovers, but damn, man, I don't know, man. Like, I'm just gonna have to put this one in maybe like D tier, and I'll maybe move it up if I feel up to it. So the next one is going to be the Mark III suit. So we're going up the marks here, and I mean, like, it's not too bad, but at the same time, it definitely feels like it is. I don't know, man. I like original suits, like original takes on certain suits, but this is like, I've just got no real words for it, you know what I mean? Like, I want to describe it and things like that, but I've just got nothing. I've got nothing, man. And then, you know, you've got like this weird ass recolor, right? Like, it doesn't really work for me either. Like, it's a legendary tier, but not really work. Like, it not really work, man. I don't know. My voice just does not work with this. And then safety first as well, like, this one's decent. I don't know. Like, the colors are pretty cool, right? Like, I think this one works. Like, I might just be a sucker for like black suits in general, but this one kind of works. Like, I much prefer than the original. And then, of course, you know, we also have like, I'm pretty sure there's one more here as well, or maybe we got through. I think it's like a purpley one. I can actually find it, which, like I said, it's kind of difficult to navigate all these things here. Maybe it's like in the blue tier down here, I don't know. But yeah, these things are like really strange, man. Like, really strange some of these suit choice designs, like for sure. Like I don't know what they were really thinking with some of these, man. Like there definitely would have been a lot more potential when it comes to some other suits. I think I genuinely just don't see it on the screen here. I don't know, but yeah, man. Like this original one's maybe like D tier. I see like a purple one here. I can't really tell what the hell that's meant to be. Like I know it's a variant of one of these suits, man, but it's like it's hard to really tell where it even is at this point. So I don't know even where to put that one. Like maybe like all tier. Then we've got like, yeah, like straight up most of these are just going into pole tier, and then the only like decent one that I like is that safety first one, right? Then we're going to another Mark suit. This one is the Mark IV suit, and oh boy did this one divide the community when it was first revealed, because what the hell is going on with the lenses there, man? Like the lenses look kind of weird. I like the spider emblem. They really like change up certain things there. Like the back is like, I kind of think I dig the back of the suit, but like I don't know, man. Like I kind of dig it, but at the same time I don't. I'm very mixed on this one. I think the lenses definitely should have been better, but I'm not really gonna hate this one too much. I might just put it up here and like amazing. Like it's pretty decent. And then, you know, we have the suit styles for this one as well, which we have like this never sleep suit, which I do not really like whatsoever. I don't know. And you can really see the lenses like fall apart right here, man, with that variant. Then we have like a golden blue one, which, oh my god, what is that like? Oh, dude, that blue bit at the top going around his head, that is awful. No, that is terrible. I actually hate that so much. And then we have the sublimate suit. Yeah, no, man, like these ones just really aren't it, dude. They genuinely aren't. Like there we go, bam, into pole tier, and the pole tier is just gonna end up growing, man, I feel like. Then we're going through the actual like movie suits now. So the first one is gonna end up being Homecoming, and I gotta say, like all things considered, they did a solid job on these suits, man. So if you like these from the actual movie and you like the Avengers Spidey build, then you're probably gonna like this suit. And you know, I don't hate the Homecoming suit. I actually really enjoy it. So this one's just a straightforward, like, just yes, like just put it up there in that ultimate tier, you know? Like it's a damn good suit, and it was like kind of modern, futuristic, like classic Spider-Man. Obviously, you know, the fact that like Stark makes the suit like ugh, but hey, it's okay, man. Then we've got the Infinity War suit, and dear lord, man, this Iron Spider suit, it's like I have such a love-hate relationship with this thing. Like half the time I hate it, and then half the time, like if it looks decent, like I kind of see it a little bit. But no, I don't know about this one, man. Like it just, I don't know, it's too much, man. Like if it had the classic colors like of the Iron Spider from the comics, maybe, but yeah, it just goes into like maybe a D tier. I don't know, man. The Iron Spider people are gonna get me, man, but it is what it is. And then, bro, this one's just, I hate this one so damn much, dude. I don't know what it is about it, but I like, look, if it's hard for me to explain why I don't like this one that much. Like there's no like Spider-Man. I don't know if he's meant to be like stealthy and stuff, but you got him swinging around, you pretty much give him lenses. Like people will figure out that that is Spider-Man there. Like, you know, just all of a sudden he's not in like, you know, the US anymore, and now he's like, you know, across the country, well, across the world, and there's another web swinging guy there, you know what I mean? Like at that point, like why even bother hiding his identity for the most part? So like as a stealth suit, it's kind of cool, right? Like I like it like overall, but as a Spidey suit, I do not like it whatsoever. So the only saving grace for it this time is that like it looks cool as a stealth suit, but you know, apart from that, not really feeling it. And then the final movie suit that we have is the Far From Home suit, which I will always say has grown on me an absolute ton, and it actually really works here with the Avengers Spider-Man build. You know, you've got like the back emblem and everything looks nice. Yeah, like I can't really complain about this one. It looks pretty nice here. Colors look great. And I will always put this one into the ultimate tier. I don't know. I just really dig that one. Then so I put it up into the ultimate tier. Then we have the, I don't even know what the hell this suit is, man. I can't even talk. Costume shop suit. Huh? Costume shop suit. That's kind of interesting. I don't think this is the original variant, but this is definitely a way better one. You know, we've got a little spider. So it's just like a cosplay suit. I kind of like, in a really weird way, I kind of dig it, but like at the same time, I'm just, oh man, like, what is that? I guess I'll put that into maybe sensational, maybe just put it there for the moment, and we'll see where we go, because there's like a few different versions of this one. Like there's also this one here. So this is the actual wrestler suit, right? And then that other one was a variation of this one. And like the wrestler suit here is actually like, I kind of dig it a lot, dude. Like, I don't know, you know, this might be a very polarizing one, but like this isn't really bad whatsoever. You know, like he's got an emblem there, he's got that like blue wrestler like kind of mask, he's got like a hoodie, like, you know, he's just very casual. He's got like, you know, shoes and kind of like, they're not really boxing gloves, but I dig it, dude. Like, I think this one's actually really cool. You know, I thought I wouldn't like it as much, but that one can go up into ultimate, like for sure. I definitely really like that one a lot. And then there's still like another few versions of this one, which you've got like Arachnophobia, and if you can tell, like they actually did a decent job in like changing the like emblems and stuff. So Arachnophobia, I guess, is meant to be like a more so menacing version of like Spidey. You know, I kind of dig this one too. Like, you know, black and red colors are always really cool. So this one can like go up into spectacular for sure. Like that's a good one, or maybe even like amazing actually. Yeah, amazing for sure. And then we have like one final one, which is gonna be, it's probably like all the way down here maybe. It's what I thought where it would be, but I guess it's not. Is it further up maybe? Like, oh man, navigating these menus, bro, like it is not fun, dude. It is not fun at all. Yeah, there it is. I finally found it, dude. I found you. And this one is his school suit, so like Midtown High science club suit. I mean, it's fun, dude. Like, what can I say? It's kind of fun. These are like these are suits that they were having fun with. So I'll be nice and I'll put it up into like astonishing or sensational. I'll be nice, dude. I'll be nice, man. All right. Now we have the Noir suit, man. There it is. This is the Spider Noir suit, and this can be polarizing. I don't care. But I think this one's one of the better suits in this game, and this one can go straight into ultimate tier. Like, I like when they actually do something unique and it kind of pays off. Like, the trench coat just looks sick. Like, you've even got like that split down there in the middle on the back. You know, the emblem's cool. I like the kind of like turtleneck sweater that he's wearing. I like the mask. I think this one's a really cool suit, man. Like, I don't know, I might get flack for it, but I think this one really goes up into ultimate tier for me, dude. Like, genuinely, it looks super nice. You know, there's not really much to complain about with this one. I think they actually like cooked with this one. And then just like always, there's a few like different color variants for this one. So, you know, we've got like a night out outfit, and what this one's meant to be, it takes the classic Spidey colors and puts them on the Noir suit. And it even kind of works, man, in a weird way. Like at the same time, there's a lot of weird colors going on, but like it's Spidey colors, man, and you can rarely go wrong with the, you know, classic red and blue, right? Like, it's pretty good. I don't know. I might just be a bit more forgiving here, but you know, that's not really too bad whatsoever, right? Like, it's not so bad. So that can go up into like maybe amazing or spectacular, either or. But then we start getting to the more so like weird versions of the noir suits and things like that. So now we've kind of got this, and this is the Uptown suit. So it's like, it's black and white with a bit of like, I guess, crimsonish, reddish, right? Like it kind of works, but then there's like this also gold in there, which you're adding too many colors, I feel like here. Like it's kind of good, but at the same time, I don't know, man. Like I will have to put this one into like down here into D tier. Maybe change my mind later, but I don't know. Like it's cool, but at the same time, I don't know, man. And then we have like Blue Peter suit. Like what is this meant to be? One of those like, it looks very royal now that I look at it, right? Like he's got like that kind of like a weird funny royal collar. He's got white gloves. It looks like he's, I don't know, man. Like he looks like, I can't really put my words on it, but bro looks kind of like he looks royal, dude. Or at least like a little bit, like he's gonna go to a ball or something, you know, have a dance or two. I don't know, man. Like it's kind of interesting, this one. Like it really is, man. So I'll kind of have to put this one to like spectacular up there. You know, I kind of dig it, right? Like I'm surprised. Like a lot of these ones I'm really like examining properly for the first time with this video. And now we are going over to the Secret War suit. Oh brother. Okay, so Secret War. So it's for an adaptation of Secret War, it's actually pretty good. But I'm really surprised that this one made it to the game. Like it's a pretty obscure suit when you really think about it compared to a lot of the different ones that they really could have included. But at the same time, like it's okay, right? Like I kind of dig this one. They could have done a lot worse with it. They really could have. Like they could have done a lot worse with this one. So I'll actually like play nice here and put it up here in like in amazing, right? Play nice. But as you all know, the cookie does crumble. And when I say it crumbles, I mean like the suit styles come out, and then the suit styles might not be the best thing you've seen. And starting here with the Brown Recluse, I like the name of it. But I don't really dig it too much, right? So like this is obviously taking after the Brown Recluse Spider. Pretty cool that there's like a theme to it. But I don't know, man. Like I think for this one, I'm just gonna have to kind of put it into maybe like punishing or like C tier, maybe like a C tier suit. Yeah, I think C tier is fair. Then we have like the one that's like right next to it is Underground suit, and this one's red and black. And as you guys know, I am an absolute sucker for red and black suits, dude. And it seems pretty decently balanced in this. I mean, like bro looks like a menace, like this type of not friendly neighborhood Spider-Man probably. So I'll have to put that one up into like probably B tier. That's a B tier suit for sure, I feel like. Right? And then we have a really weird one, dude. Like a really weird one. Fucking like end up navigating this to find it, which would be pretty damn cool. Yeah, look at it. It's like in a blue tier down here. And it's a Polar Blast suit. And this one's got like red, blue, white, and black on it, as well as some gray. Like this one is just absolutely disgusting to me. Like if you look at the mask, like it's pretty cool, but then you know you look down and you're just overwhelmed. You're like, oh brother, what is going on down here? So yeah, that one's Paul tier. I'm sorry, man. Like I am so sorry, buddy. Like for sure. And this one still has like a few different, like I think a few different variants as well still that I might have like missed looking at. Like look at this, you know, we've got a Shield issue suit, which hold up, okay, this one's actually one of the rare times where they actually cook. You know, you've got the actual like Shield emblems there, which is like holy crap, dude, they actually like did something cool for once. So Shield suit, dude, like hey man, I gotta take this, right? Take a W there, put it up into like, you know, amazing. Like it can be up there with the actual like main suit itself. Like they actually made something quite interesting. And then there's one more iteration of this one, and if I can actually find it, which I did, holy crap, guys, I found it. Morning workout suit, and as you can see, he's got the Avengers logo on these shoulder pads there, right? Like it's a bit more of a darker suit, like kind of using different darker colors. Lenses are still kind of whitish, but it's kind of hard to tell what's going on. But at the same time, it's kind of like, it's kind of mesmerizing in a way, you know what I mean? Like it looks kind of interesting. So this one could go up into like D tier, you know? It's not the absolute worst, but it's not really the best. And then this is probably the ones that you were really waiting for, which is going to be the actual classic suit. Yeah, that's right. The Avengers classic suit. I wanted to do this one first, but I didn't want to like do it first because then you guys were like, okay, that's the most interesting one, and I'm done. I believe it. But the classic suit, I gotta say, they nailed it for the most part. The lenses are kind of weird, right? Like they look like car headlights for some weird reason. Like he's got like weird lenses in there. But the emblem, perfect. The actual like contrast of colors, like the red and blue is solid, looks fantastic. The belt looks amazing. You go to the back, they even nailed the back spider emblem. Like this one easily goes up into ultimate tier, like absolutely without any doubt whatsoever. It's up there, right? The classic suit is just like fantastic in this game. Obviously the lenses are kind of like, they take it away a little bit, but you know, it could always be a bit worse when it comes to some of these suits, man. Like easily, it could easily be worse. Then we also have Webman, which, you know, if you have the classic suit, you can't go without Webman. And the colors, you know, are a bit funny, but like I think they nailed it here. I'm usually not the biggest, like craziest fan of Webman, but they actually cooked with this one as well. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the colors actually look fantastic here. They look really nice. And you know, even the actual like Webman suit goes up into ultimate tier as well. Like, you know, they had to really try and nail this first suit that you actually get like alternate suit styles for, and you know, like they're actually doing pretty good so far. Then the next one is like a sort of negative zone suit, and it's not too bad, right? Like it's pretty good, you know. Like, what can I say? Like, it looks pretty good, right? Like, you know, it's gray, black, and white, so it looks interesting. But at the same time, man, like I feel like, I don't know, like that gray bit like really throws me off. I don't know, like shouldn't it be all black, or am I just like tripping? I don't know, but I think that kind of like dumps it down like into maybe sensational, or nah, I don't know. Like I'm kind of struggling. I'll put it into maybe sensational there, or C tier. And then we have like one more of the classic suits, which is kind of like skyscraper, right? Like what the hell is this, dude? Skyscraper suit, what, like Avengers type of skyscraper? Like what do they mean here, you know? And they tried to add like this here, like this white kind of strip, which, like, what the hell, man? Why would you add that? Why, man? Damn, it just throws off the balance completely, man. It really does. It just kind of destroys it. And then the webbing at the bottom, dude, like, what the hell, man? Like, they dropped the ball with the consistency they had. Like, if they kept the same webbing at the bottom that was like silver and red instead of just being blue and white, dude, like, oh man, it just makes me feel sick. I'm just overplaying, but you know what I mean? Like, oh geez, man, what have they done? So I put that one into Paul tier. And then finally we have the actual, like, the Avengers suit. So let's equip it, the iconic suit. This one, I know a lot of people have a lot of polarizing opinions, but you know, I kind of like it in its own quirky way, right? Like that emblem's kind of interesting. Obviously, it's very angular and very weird, but the lenses and stuff, I absolutely love. I love the colors on this one. I love like the contrast of blue and red. It looks fantastic. Obviously, it's got like those Avengers lines, like the MCU lines, but I think I can forgive it on this suit. Maybe it has like some black like lines on it as well, but you know, you could see it on the boots there and then on the arms as well. So I gotta put this one into ultimate tier, man, and I'll probably get some flack for it. But you know, it is what it is. It's my tier list, and I'm gonna do whatever I want with it. So it goes up there in the ultimate tier, okay? And now we've got the suit styles to go through. And the very first one here had me flabbergasted, dude, because why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta do part 2 of what they just did with the classic suit? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's, you know, you've got like this theme that they've kind of had, like red lenses, blue like webbing, well, like just blue overall primary color, and then emblems like silver, and then like this bit here down here, the boots and the arms are gray instead of being blue. It like what? And then the like the back spot is cool, like that. I like that being blue, but dude, I don't know, man. Like this one, just throw it in the trash, dude. Throw it in the trash. It's going into Paul tier. Like you can't even see it, but like I'll scroll down. There you go. It's in Paul tier. Okay. Then the next one that we have is actually the one that I kind of like. This is the Black Widow Man suit. Like it's like I kind of like it, right? Like, you know, but at the same time I don't. So like this kind of him, like if he took after Black Widow or something. I don't know, really. Or I guess the colors or something, but it's got like black, red, and yeah, just black and red, right? For the most part. I thought I saw a bit of blue in there, but maybe I'm just seeing things. It's interesting, but it's not really good, man. Like, I don't know. I don't really like it. I put that one to Paul tier as well. Then we got like a final one, which is just really strange. Thermal core suit. So it's all yellow slash golden, and then you have some red on it. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Yeah, what a way to end it, man. Even this one goes into trash. So this is the tier list. Got a decent amount into ultimate. Like a lot more made it in there than I thought that would. You know, like you've got like about 10 suits up here, right? Like about 10 to 3, 6, 9, 10, right? Then we have about 7 in amazing, 4 in spectacular, 6 in like C tier, 6 in D tier, and then we've got like 3, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 suits in trash. So, you know, Spidey's kind of going through it here, man, in Avengers, but the biggest defeat for this guy was having him be exclusive. Like, I think if he wasn't exclusive, a lot more people probably would have played the game. But this game, I feel like, was destined to fail, and it's definitely sad that it never got the completion that it deserved. But let me know if you want me to, like, do a tier list on other Avengers characters as well, like maybe Iron Man or, like, Captain America or something. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know your own tier list. Link's going to be in the description. Have an absolutely wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Peace.